Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today I'll be showcasing some clips from the community. So today's community clip was sent in by Start to Panic. Start to Panic has a billion mite rally party trap that's pretty much 100% free to play. He has no familiars on the account. And by the way, if you guys want me to do an account overview of this amazing free to play account, let me know in the comments down below, and maybe let me know what you want to see in that account overview. Again, after today's video, you probably will want to see it because he caps everyone. He caps mixed attacks, max accounts, no matter what comes at him, he caps them all. He's not even countering them, and he's just like capping everybody. So the first attack came in right here. He was baiting in Cav Wedge, it looks like, but the guy decided to go Cav. So either he thought he was online and tried to bamboozle him, or he just messed up his test, but he stayed in Cav and capped the Cav on Cav rally. You're probably wondering, hey, he had lots of time, why didn't he counter? Why did he go over to Cav and hit Cav on Cav? It's the reason he's doing this is because it's the way he baits. The current way he currently baits is he's trying to make him think he's in a certain formation, lets them do some, let's say, Cav on Cav, infantry on infantry, range on range hits, gets basically some damage done to him, but not as much as a counter would do, and he keeps capping them that way. That way they keep sending rallies, even though he's losing a little bit more troops than he normally would, it works out really well. So the second rally has already come in. You can see he pretty much did the same thing here. It was a, ooh, look at that, wow. Nice gear, like tempered 12 on that guy. Those castle stars are pretty good as well. But you can see he's not full countering it, but he's also not letting them full counter him, because keep in mind, since he does have free to play gear, if he was to get full countered by these max accounts, it would still do quite a bit of damage. So the third rally's coming in right now. It's going to be a Cav rally. So he's actually just going to let it, yeah, he's actually going to full counter this one. So there you go. He's going to full counter that one, switch back to infantry, and see what they go from there. So let's see, yeah. Again, full counter, 1.8. Pretty normal damage. Again, if you have, let's say, better gear and stuff, you would take less damage, but you'd probably get less rallies. Look at this guy, 608 artifact stars, max tempered mythic champ. These leads are legitly strong. Like, these are some top tier leads. Not quite max accounts, but they're just one step below that max account, like they're 95% of the way to a max count. So anyways, moving on here. So there's going to be a rally party set on him here. You can see he's actually taking off his war talents. The reason why he's doing this is he wants them to do a little bit more damage. I know it sounds really silly, but in the long run, he's going to get way more rallies, way more clips because of this. And again, the Sanctuary is saving a lot of the troops, so he's not really losing too many troops. So if he countered this one, they'd stop. He would only get one rally. Since he's not going to counter it, and he's just going to let them do, he's basically going to switch to whatever they're sending. So if they're sending Cav, he's going to send Cav. If they're sending range, he's going to send range. If the infantry, he's going to infantry. It's still going to do quite a bit of damage to him, but it will make it so they keep going. So again, it's going to be a Cav rally, so he's going to switch to Cav, take it Cav on Cav without his talents on. Maybe he actually put his war gear. Oh, actually, he might have put his war talents on for that one. So, but again, he is trying to bait them to go a certain formation as well. Let's say he's sitting in range. If they're sending Imp, he's going to actually switch to Imp, make it look like he's still getting countered because he's still taking a lot of damage, and then switch back to range. Same thing if it's Cav. If it's Cav, he's going to switch. They're probably going to send range at him. He's going to switch to range, take that hit from the range hit, and then switch back to Cav. So if they test him, he's still in Cav. So again, here comes a range hit. He's probably going to sit in range for this one, take a little bit extra damage from this rally, and then switch back to Cav just in case they do test him. So that's basically what he's going to be doing in the video. Just to explain it, because you might not know why he's not countering them and why he's purposely taking more damage. That's why. So anyways, second rally is actually, did they cancel that one? Anyway, so I guess they're going to reset or something like that because they didn't like the formation or something like that. But yeah, all these leads have like well over 100 castle stars, 300 plus artifacts. Some of them are like 5, some 600. There is some maxed accounts in this video, and he's going to be taking some mixed hits from Emperor accounts, so we'll take a look at that later. He also has a purple hero on as well, so I'm not sure what's going on there. So 3.5 from that, which is totally within the realm of what he wants to take. Again, if he was to get full countered by these guys, he would take like 7, 8 mil damage. Keep that in mind. So he's trying not to get that. So the next rally's coming in. Let's take a look what they're sending here. It is an infantry. Oh, he's going to go cav. So he wants to think, actually, he might go infantry. I'm not sure. I think he was kind of going back and forth there, deciding what to do. Because I think if he take it in cav, they might stop. So he just switched to infantry instead. Let them do a little bit more damage and let them keep going. Because again, he has like a 55 million troop frontline. He could take quite a few rallies from these max accounts before he actually has to start like countering and taking a little less damage. So again, looks like one RP is here. Kaido, again, pretty much a max account sort of thing, maybe one step below that. Again, when I say max account, I mean like literally everything's maxed. Like, sure, you have 650 castle stars, you're pretty much a max account, but maybe you're missing a Baron Jewel or two, who knows? So I don't know, because people always get mad when I say they're a max account. They're like, oh, he's not maxed, doesn't have 6 Emperor pieces. I'm like, there isn't even 6 Emperor pieces. So anyways, infantry rally coming in right now. So he's just going to stay in the formation he is in, I guess, for this one. Just checking to see if another rally gets sent and make sure he doesn't get countered by that one. 4.5 from that. Let's take a look. This one, another infantry rally, same thing. I think he's just going to stay in the same formation. He's still in cav, so I think he's trying to get them to think he's in cav, so that's what's going on here. Or was he trying to get them to think? I don't know. He was trying to get them to think whatever formation. I couldn't figure it out, but anyways. But yeah, he's in cav, so he did counter the last 2 rallies, so didn't take as much damage from that. You can see 160 castle stars, 400 artifacts on that guy. Let's see, Kaido here, what was he at? He was at 180 and 448, so getting up there near that max account, just probably a couple hundred artifact stars off from being one of those. So let's take a look and see the next rally coming in here. It is a mixed rally. So the first round of mixed rallies are coming in now. So what happens is once you lose your leaders and you're trying to get them back, that's when the mixed rallies come out. Because keep in mind, mixed rallies really don't do very much damage. Yeah, here you go, 175, 440 there. Yeah, double 11k heroes, all that stuff. Let's take a look at, yeah, only 900k damage, so didn't do much. Yeah, no third 11k hero on there. If you're going mixed, usually you send a third 11k hero, but I guess he set it up with one of his blasts where only had double there, so I don't know, didn't want to redo his thing to set it up for mix, but whatever reason here, there is still 4 rallies set on him. But like I was saying, for mixed attacks, they don't do a lot of damage, but they do have a chance to walk back, which ends up in a burn, releasing leaders. That's why they do it. So another mixed attack coming in here. He's going to be taking all these mixed attacks pretty much in range formation. I think that is the best formation to take mixed attacks in for just mixed attacks in general. So if you're having problems with mixed attacks, maybe try range phalanx or phalanx, whatever you want to call them. Anyways, so he's gonna counter this one because he doesn't want to get full counter by the infantry. I think they pretty much know he's online right now, so especially with those mixed attacks, they're trying to just release the leaders. But again, didn't work out. The count is too good. So anyways, here comes some more mixed attacks. So Oleg the Best, if you don't know him, he does have a YouTube channel, and this is a Emperor account. So he did take a mixed attack from Emperor account. I believe he might have been offline because he did not get the actual attack on video, but they will be trying to release the guy's leaders, so they will be going in for some follow-up attacks. Apparently this is like the first trap that's actually capped his mix attack, so and they were really confused on why, because obviously Start to Panic does not have very good gear. He has free-to-play gear, and he doesn't even have familiars on his wall or anything like that, so yeah. Anyway, so Oleg the Best is on his account. I'm not sure if he was on both accounts. He might have been on the Emperor account as well for the hit and then switched over to his account or something like that to do the rescue rally. But yes, they will be going for a rescue rally, and he's actually calling it range on range, I bet. So he is a future teller. So this is why he's so good at trapping. He can tell the future. It was a range attack. There you go. They did speed it up. Didn't matter. He was already in range and let them do that. You can see he capped it, but 3.6 reds. You can see the blasts still do more damage than these mixed attacks. But like I said, the mixed attacks are not for damage. They're to walk back and get your leader back and maybe burn the target, releasing all the leaders. and then so you can keep going and stuff like that. Because if you can't cap the mix attack, you might just end up burning a bunch of time. So here comes some more maxed accounts. So there is going to be quite a few hitting him in this clip. I think, yeah, Predatorxvx, he's been around quite a while. I know Predatorxvx, I don't know. This account's been around forever because I remember trying to trap him back in the day, like years ago. So again, I think this is another maxed account. I'm not sure if this has an Emperor piece or not, but it is close to one of those max accounts. So let's take a look and see what they're going to be sending. It looks like they're doing a double here. So let's take a look and see if they timed it or not. No, that's not a coalition. That's just some enemies attacking, testing, I guess, to see if he's still in the same formation or something like that. Here comes the coalition. It is infantry. Unfortunately, I think they carpeted that one in a little too quickly. Yeah, you can see on the global there, it popped up 9.5 million damage on that. So yeah, that was not a counter. And actually, that was from the other rally. And I guess Predatorxvx didn't send at the same time. But here comes another infantry. He's already in cav for this one, so it should be okay. There you go. So again, I guess he was baiting in range formation. The first mixed rally they sent in didn't work. Then I guess Olegs decided to bamboozle him and send range on range. And then these two hits after that went in infantry into his cav. Actually, one was into his range. It did. Yeah, you can see 7.1. This is why you don't let someone counter you. This is why you try to do the what's called range on range or infantry on infantry. Don't let them actually full counter you because it's still doing quite a bit of damage. Anyway, so what he's going to do now, I think he's actually going to port away since he does have some of their leaders, and I don't think they're going to stop. So yeah, I think he actually decides to port to the Wonder, not the Wonder, but another Wonder. Actually, maybe he takes another one here and then does that. You don't know he's actually going to port. Never mind. He's ported. I knew he was ported, so he's just going to give him a little bit more time to counter because he probably doesn't want to take too many more of those carpeted rallies since they are carpeting. It's fine if they're next to you and they're not carpeting. You have lots of time to counter. As soon as they start taking those 50s next to you, it's impossible. You just don't have enough time. It's less than 3 seconds. So there you can see Predatorxvx there. 180 artifact star, no, not artifact stars, castle stars. That's 180 artifacts would not be a lot. 646 artifacts though. So let's take a look and see what they're gonna be sending. I think they start doing mix again because they're trying to free the leaders at this point and they know he's online. So blasts, especially from far away, don't work as well because they give them enough time to counter. Whereas the mix attacks have a chance to walk back, but obviously they don't walk back against Start to Panic. Also, he did some more tests after this video. I don't want to do a spoiler alert or anything like that because that video will be coming out. But he'll be taking some mix attacks without his leader to show you that it might be even possible to do that with this comp. So anyways, let's take a look and see what they're setting for the coalition here. It is a infantry rally. Is he sitting in range? Yeah, he's sitting in range. So good, he was able to get that counter off, I believe. Then there's a mix attack coming in. He's going to switch back to range for that one because he does want to take the mix attacks in range. And yeah, they didn't carpet that one quite fast enough. Actually, both of them weren't fast enough. Was able to counter the first one and then get into the right formation for the mix attack. And yeah, you can see the mix attack, 1.3, not much damage done to him at all. And then let's see the infantry one. Where is it? Yeah, infantry one was 2 million. Yeah, you can see the infantry one did quite a bit more damage. But yeah, pretty much all these accounts are max accounts plus an Emperor account. So great job to Start to Panic. And then Oleg was actually really confused about this because apparently no one has been able to cap those mix attacks so far. And they're really confused why this like free-to-play account was capping them pretty easily. So yeah, so I might do an account overview on this account. And if you want to see that account overview, let me know in the comments down below and what you actually want to see in that account overview. Also, there's the Emperor account there. Also, I will be doing another video from Start to Panic pretty soon, and it will be him taking some mix attacks from these max accounts without his leader, and you'll see how that actually goes as well, and to show you how good the comp actually does hold up. And again, keep in mind, he doesn't have very good stats. He has, I think, under 400 mix, and he has no familiars on his wall whatsoever, so you get to see the magic behind this account. Just let me know if you want to see that in the comments down below. Also, like and subscribe if you like the videos and all that. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you have any clips you want to send me and be showcased on my channel, all you gotta do is add me online. Will be in the description down below. It is Predatorxvx. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.